I see cars jammed up and people yelling at each other. Society jammed up is the way I interpreted this. And this is the exact same thing I said last month. And funny thing was, last month it was quite literal that there were a whole bunch of cars jammed up in traffic, and it was on the news, and people were out in snowy traffic for like over 24 hours, like 48 hours, I think, at some points. So there may be something like that, but I take this to be more symbolic in the sense that society or the economy can be jammed up. I also saw people yelling for things that they need, and there being this sense of struggle within the U.S. with people, trying to get what they need, economically speaking and materialistically speaking. This could potentially be a shortage or some sort of barrier in the way of the economy.
It started as a protest against that vaccine mandate. It has turned into so much more. This isn't something the Biden administration can ignore, especially given those bridge crossings. There could be impacts to the supply chain between the United States and Canada.
The Pentagon is giving the green light for the National Guard to provide assistance as demonstrators prepare to descend on D.C. ahead of President Biden's State of the Union address on Tuesday. It's all igniting fears they could cause a traffic nightmare, similar to what we saw in Canada's capital just a few weeks ago.
The federal government is saying banks have already started to freeze the accounts of people involved in the protests, and they are warning there will be dire financial consequences to come.
So the east coast of the U.S. may experience more cold weather.
Well, Governor Pritzker is mobilizing state resources ahead of the storm, making a disaster proclamation before the storm hits.
The declaration really is about making sure that we free up all the resources of state government in case they are needed. We don't want to have to, in the middle of trying to rescue people or deal with the challenges on our roads, to have to all of a sudden put a new declaration into place.
Illinois Emergency Management Authority and the State Department of Transportation are mobilizing their plows. More than 1,800 trucks are prepared statewide. And memories of the 2011 blizzard still fresh in their minds, and some roads downstate could see whiteout conditions. The governor has also called the National Guard put on standby in case they're needed to assist residents or communities during the storm.